Hey guys, Brian here from Liquid Concepts. So wanted to talk to you a little bit about film placement. So a lot of the times we'll get in films, we're doing Yeti cups and gun stocks, and those films are give or take about this size, so they're easily manageable, right? So today we've got the pleasure of dipping some traction bars off of a large F250. So the traction bars are, let's say, that wide, right? So if I have film that's this wide, or a part that's this wide, then I actually need film that's even larger than that. So there's a couple of ways that you can take to get that film in the water. And so the first way is, of course, calling a buddy and having them help you, so that way two of y'all can lay the film down in the water, right? So the next way that you can do it is you can take and you can still do it by yourself. Now 1 meter wide, it's going to be pretty hard unless you've got some really long arms. But on a 50 centimeter wide, there is another way that you don't see very often used, but it's sometimes that we use it whenever we do have larger pieces like this. So that's kind of why I wanted to make this video, is to try to give you an idea on what we do for some of the different harder pieces that we do, right? So I'll kind of go ahead and explain it a little bit, and then I'll lay it out and actually let you guys see it. We'll dip it and go from there with it. So what we're going to do is we've got a film that's pretty much the whole length of this tank, right? And so what we're going to do is we're going to take the film, we're actually going to drape it over the side of this right here, and then pull it up and then let it hit the water, and then literally just keep pulling all the way back. And so what that's going to do is that's going to create a nice little rollover area right here, the edge of this tank is. And so pretty much you can take that film and it'll just constantly go up and over and then hit the water, and once it hits the water it just continues on in. And if done right, you'll have little to no air bubbles in it, which is great. And you'll be able to get the film in the water by yourself. So if you're a one-man shop, or you just don't want to call your buddies down the road or something like that, hey, I get it. You know, you want to be able to do everything by yourself. And even if you don't, it's still another way that you need to kind of have in your book, that you know at least how to do that job. So we'll go ahead and grab the film and get started. Alright, so as you can tell, this film is quite long. So pretty much we're going to have maybe a little bit over or just right on the length of it. But either way, it'll still work. And so laying something like this by myself, just trying to flip it over and lay it down, probably not going to work too well. So the film that we got is actually also the Evil Casino. It's one of our really popular films that we sell a lot of. You can check it out on the website, liquidconcepts.com. So pretty much we're going to get this film set up here. And of course, make sure that the area that you're pulling it over is completely dry, because if not, then it's going to stick and you're going to have a lot of problems off of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull out just a little bit like this right here, and then we're going to set it down in the water. Once it hits, then we're just going to pull it right over just like that, and there you go. Alright, so we'll start our timer, and as you can tell, pretty much we have no air bubbles, which is awesome. So we'll go ahead, we'll let this set for a minute on the water, and then we'll spray it with the activator, and then we'll get to dipping some traction bars. I think you guys are going to like this. This is definitely not an easy dip, considering they weigh a substantial amount for the traction bars that they are. So we'll go ahead and pull our dividers in. In this case, because they're so large, we don't even need to use our width dividers. We just need our length divider on there. And all right, so everything looks good. one little bitty bubble. All right, so now here comes the fun part. So pretty much I'm gonna go this way with it instead of going long ways, and we'll get started with it. All right, so we got it activated. Of course, that was the Liquid Concepts activator. And we'll grab a glove here. So we're only doing one part of this. So pretty much we're just going to drop down very easily and go right down in the water with it. Right. So it looks like everything came out really good on it. We'll set this over here and all right, everything looks like it came out really good, so we'll go ahead and get that rinsed off and go from there with it. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you have any questions, give us a call, 501-455-5500, or you can also shoot us an email, info@liquidconcepts.com, and also check out the website. It's always got tons of information on there, videos and film, accessories, anything that you need for your shop, supplies, paints, and everything. So liquidconcepts.com on that. And until next time, we'll see you guys later.